Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all ain't dead. I said good evening. Shit, let me know y'all alive. We protesting too many that have been taken from us. So when I say good evening, I just would like to know that you all have a sign of life in you. Now let's do that again. Good evening. Good evening. You know, I know Amir Locke, wish she was able to be here to say good evening. And the things that we take for granted, someone don't have today. And since we're standing here in St. Paul, and they're trying to act like, oh, they didn't do anything. You are the ones that sent the damn gangbangers and bullies and thieves to steal Amir Locke's life, like so many, just like Marcus Golden, just like Jafford Smith, just like Justin Teagan, just like Cordale Handy, just like Fumi Lee. You all are the ones. You're responsible for what happened to Amir Locke. You motherfuckers have a bad habit of throwing rocks and hiding your fucking hands. But we see you. We see you. It's ridiculous that our children cannot sleep. So you can imagine the amount of sleep that we get as family members, as mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, cousins, friends, husbands and wives. We don't get very much sleep. And I just want to say thank you all for standing. But I hope by you standing that you all are standing here. I hope you all are planning on sticking here and staying here. I really do. Because I don't need you just for 1 second or minute. I need you all for a lifetime, because this shit been going on too long. Too long. And if you're silent, then you're violent. Zora Neale Hurston said, if you are silent about your pain, they will kill you and pretend you enjoyed it. Well, I don't enjoy seeing my black, brown, and indigenous kids dying. I don't enjoy that. I don't enjoy the fact that we are the ones that's left to have to bury them. We are the ones that are left that are hurting and in pain. But I have this to say. Although my son's life was taken, Amir's life was taken, and Marcus Golden and Jafford Smith and so many others like them, I am grateful to God every day to be able to stand here and to be able to have a voice. And for the ones that don't, that are paralyzed in their grief, paralyzed verbally, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, we will be the voices for those people. We have no choice. I'm grateful every day to be able to get up, but most of all, I'm grateful that God has given me the strength to be able to come all the way from Chicago and be here. I wasn't born and raised in Minnesota. I was born and raised in Chicago. But you all are my family. I'm alumni here. And the same fucked up police force, St. Paul, that stole my son's life, have taken too many. But I thank you all, the people, because you all breathe life back into me. Thank you. I appreciate you all. You don't even know how much. Some people, they say, you know, I'm unapologetic. I think you all know that about me. And some people will say, oh wow, she said this, I don't give a fuck what I say to them. Fuck them. I smell bitches. And I don't care what I say to them. Again, nice didn't save our children and nice didn't kill them. White terrorists killed our kids. As I stated earlier today, instead of them killing our kids, claiming homicide, and then taking and giving autopsies and splitting their head in the middle from one ear to the other ear, these motherfuckers need a lobotomy. Somebody needs to go inside their fucking head and see what's wrong with them, to just keep killing. They need not an autopsy, but a necropsy. They're animals. So see, necropsies you give to animals once they're dead. We got walking dead policemen. They're inhumane. They have no feelings for black, brown, and indigenous people. So they're already dead. They need a necropsy. They need to split their fucking heads open and see what that disease is. I'll tell you what it is. It's racism. And you only know what you know, and that's their circumstance. They carried that shit in their mama's womb. They were spit out of their mama's womb. They grew up with that shit. They live, they eat, they breathe, and they sleep, and they get up. I said, get up with that shit. I said, get up. Our kids are dying and don't even have that disease. Our kids are dying. I'm not here for likes. People, I don't give a fuck who don't like Kimberly Handy-Jones. Let me just say that. I ain't here for likes. I don't care about people likes. Because what I like people to know, I have to go home without my child. I have to sit back and watch those horrific videos of Amir Locke. I have to sit back and watch how our children are being choked the fuck out. No sleep. Who gets sleep around here? I don't get sleep. Monique don't get sleep. Ann don't get sleep. Who gets sleep? You know what happens to us? We just pass the fuck out and come to. Ain't no sleep. And seeing that we can't sleep, you shouldn't sleep either. You shouldn't sleep either. And you shouldn't even talk about, oh, we awake. No, get woke and stay the fuck woke. That's what I need. I need you all to get woke. Minnesota. This ain't even Minnesota no more. I call it murder soda. Murder damn soda. They say it's the state of second chance, and where people can come here and get jobs and, you know, get help. Yet they aid our children and our loved ones up here with all these things they say that is so great. But yet it's a really dangerous state for our children and loved ones to be in and live in. It's very fake. Nothing real about it. But you know what's real? My ass is black. I'ma eat black, sleep black, think black. I'ma even die black. I don't get to change my damn color. And you know what? I wouldn't want to. I don't give a fuck about white privilege. I am who God called me to be. Kimberly Handy-Jones, a beautiful black queen. I could care less about being white. I really could. It's not a privilege. It's just not a privilege. I'm sorry, it's not. Because what is the privilege with getting up, looking at black, brown, and indigenous people and thinking the worst thing imaginable about them? Ain't no privilege in that. I want to live in a world as a black woman where I can look at white people, where I can look at Hmong people, my own people, and be okay. That's the world I want to live in. A world of harmony and peace and a world of love. Everybody ain't got it. But that's the world that I, Kimberly Handy-Jones, would love to live in. And I was thinking today, and I said today earlier to Toussaint, I said, Toussaint, I said, before these women and men become police women and policemen, they have to have walked the streets amongst people of every walk of life, every nationality, every race, color, and creed. What were they thinking when they were walking past or walking by or going to school with black, brown, and indigenous people? I said, and then all of a sudden, they join the academy and they become policemen and women, and all of a sudden black people, brown people become the enemy. We become the prey. What were they doing before this? Fucking scary ass bitches. That's what they was doing, because you wouldn't have stepped to them without that badge and without that gun. All you did was go to the academy, go get your damn license, become a policeman, and then become a fucking licensed killer. You got a license to kill. Well, you know what? The strongest thing we have, people, is our boots. Those are our forces, our boots. They will take us places that those guns won't be able to go. Keep your boots on the ground, not for the fortune, not for the fame. Standing here today and we saying those names. 1 foot up, 1 foot down, put them both together, got boots on the ground. I don't hear you. No. Y'all better get together. You know I tell y'all all the time when y'all act up, I'll punch you in your throats. Boots on the ground.
We're here to shut this shit down. Boots on the ground. We're here to shut this shit down.
Guess what? You can't get nothing if you're sitting around. You gotta put your boots, you gotta put them on the ground. Hit them boots. Remix. Boots on the motherfucking ground. We're here to shut the shit down. Boots on the motherfucking ground. We're here to shut the shit down. And your assignment tonight is, we ain't fucking around. Keep them boots on the ground.